What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Derek So Rude. Okay. I was just recording this video and my computer died and like now I have to restart. So yeah, bear with me. Um, yeah, so I'm going to try to record my trading journey. I'm not going to be able to post every trade. Well, I can, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to kind of, just post like the highlights or what I deem like the highlights of like my trading journey. So this is kind of like my second successful trade. This is also on a new account. As you can see, we got the balance up to 51,163 bucks. The prop firm challenge is to get it up $3,000 without losing two. So we are in good standing for the first time. This is probably the best I have been doing, and I'm just going to start taking it very serious from this point out. Because I don't want to keep spending money trying to like complete this trade. I really don't. So yeah. I just literally just finished explaining this to my mom, just letting her know what I've been doing and trying to get her like involved in it. So while this is still fresh in my brain, I'm just gonna post a video. When I was explaining it to her, I was struggling a bit, and I just feel like it's just like a learning curve thing. Like while you're in the trade, you know what you're doing, and then when you're out of it, or when it's been a couple of days, it's kind of hard to come back and look at like what was what. But I also think that comes with like I think that's like a room for improvement. So oh, and I think another thing was like the laptop I was looking on, like I was kind of showing her from. Like it's just so weird. I hate the mouse pad on my laptop, so it was kind of hard like controlling the chart and stuff the way I want to. Like I do way better on my desktop. So let me just run through this real quick. I believe the first thing I saw was the swing high. I don't think that from maybe from I don't know which candle, probably like this one. Probably like from this. Probably honestly, probably it was just probably this and these green candles. Everything else wasn't there. So I seen the swing high. Went ahead, marked that up. Just use that as like, hey, if it pushes past it, then let's see if it goes up. And then I also um this the oh matter of fact, this demand was I mean this support I'm not support excuse me, this supply was here already. The reason I drew it the way I drew it was because the supply, I mean, to put all of this in a supply, like it's just so crazy. Like that zone is just so ridiculous. So what I did was just kind of like, got my little cluster of, of candles and then just drew it up to the end of this. I figured that was gonna be good. That was be good enough. And then, yeah, I just waited, bro. Like, so I believe I think honestly, I don't remember. I think maybe this candle wasn't all the way closed yet, but it was pushing down. Once it pushed down into my zone, I went ahead and just got in, or maybe it was on this candle. I think this candle was already here, and then it was probably kind of working on this candle. So I went ahead and drew this up, to the best of my abilities, and then I kind of waited to see what was going on. Once it pushed past this right here is when I got in. And then this candle kind of showed me some love. Mind you, I did get in hyper aggressive. Why I don't know. You know what I mean? I went ahead and pushed my stuff up to 3 contracts and then just kind of went for what I knew. I had a good feeling about the trade and it actually ended up going in my favor. This was the first time that I ever seen a trade $1,000 plus. It kind of did some crazy mess down here. Kind of got like right here and then just shot down. I seen 1,000 something and then it shot right back up to like 800 bucks and I hurry up and just flattened all positions and got out. um what I should have did honestly was just got out on one of my contracts and then just let the other ones run, but whatever. um and I didn't see like this little re-entry here, so I kind of waited because I hate feeling like, oh, I just took a good trade and now I'm trying to get right back into one. I just feel like a thirsty trader, bro. So I just kind of waited. I felt like that was the best thing to do, and then it sadly just ended up like just coming all the way down in my way, which is cool. I The only thing I low key regret is the fact that I probably could have completed my prop firm challenge in one trade, but it's just like whatever, bro. I don't even think I can do that. I think I have to trade like so much and show that I have a winning strat. So it's whatever. Once it got down to here, that's when I kind of started thinking to myself, like, and if you do know the answer to this, please leave it down below in the comments. Like, Because anytime I hear somebody talk about liquidity, it's always like above the chart. Now I know liquidity can be above and below, but I don't know, like it just confuses me sometimes. So would this be considered liquidity? Like y'all see how it comes down here? Like mind you, none of this was here. Like all of this was still, it was just a big move up. I'm like, okay, I know it has to come back down because I heard that, the market likes to mirror itself, but you obviously don't know when it's going to do that. So when it came back down finally, I'm just like, okay, it definitely got all of this, liquidity or whatever you want to call it. I'm like, is it gonna grab this? And I'm like, is this even liquidity? Once I seen it, kind of come back down, I went ahead and put yes. I think this was the candle that told me like yes. Mind you, I was already in another trade. After it did this, after I got my money off of this, I'm like, I was waiting for it to, bounce back up. I'm like, if this is liquidity, there's no way it's going to like try to come all the way down here and get this. Maybe it'll do that later. It actually ended up doing it. I didn't see this until after the fact, like, while I was recording the video the first time, like, dang, it actually did come all the way down and like at least like down to here, like to this candle, which is kind of cool to see that like, my calls, like, my zones was in the right spot and like everything I was seeing was true and like it kind of came to fruition. So yeah, after it came down here, I believe like this candle right here, as you can see, it's kind of lined up here. As soon as it broke, my support and resistance, because I just got in because I drew this up on the 1 hour chart and I had learned that anything you draw on higher time frames is usually stronger than stuff that you draw up on lower time frames. So once I got here, I'm just like, let me get in and go ahead and get this quick 1-to-1. I moved it because I was showing my mom stuff, but yeah, I believe I was going for a 1-to-1, and then it was weird that the 1-to-1 hit directly right here on this zone on the supply that I had drew up from earlier. So I was just like, cool. So I think this is a good little spot. Or actually, I might have got in from this trade and just drew it up to there and was just like, whatever. Either way, it's still, kind of balanced out. So, and then yeah, stuff just got real spooky after that point. Like as you can see, it went all the way down here, went all the way down, got up here a little bit. I was up like 200 profit, but I'm like, nah, let me just hold strong because I needed to hit up here at least, or at least halfway or something, and it just wouldn't do it. Now, mind you, I don't know if you guys are like, trading gurus to the point where you're looking at what time of day I am trading. I believe this is Asian session or like right before it or right when it's about to end. But that's just because I do work a 9 to 5 and like I have to be up really early in the morning. Like I don't there's literally, it's very rare that I catch, um New York Open, London Open, stuff like that. So I just kind of trade when I can. I just try to find something that I can trade kind of at any time. I feel like I heard somebody say you can kind of trade gold whenever. So that's kind of what I do. But as you can see, it did slow up on me real bad. Like I think this trade happened really fast, which was just crazy to see. The trade where I caught my profit happened real fast, but like as soon as I started waiting for it to come back up, it just got really, really slow on me. It just slowed up really bad. I think what time is it right here? Yeah, around this point in time, I fell asleep. Now, mind you, when it's down here, this entire time, I'm down like $900. I did not get in with 3 contracts. I got in with 1. I stopped, the aggressive shit, especially after I made $800. I'm like, all right, cool. Like I can kind of relax now. Let me see if I can get something else. And I just thought I knew the next move. But mind you, as it's going down, like bro, I'm like down $900. I had my first trade was like 840 something. So me being down $900, I was like, it was like basically all the profit I had got that day was just gone. I know I probably overstayed my welcome because as you can see, I should have just got out. I didn't set my stop loss. I just kind of marked it up and then just kind of prayed because it was like, the my support and resistance that I drew up, even though it broke it a couple times, it wasn't coming too far away from it, so I wasn't too worried. And I have blown 2 other accounts, so I'm kind of familiar with blowing accounts, and I'm just like, bro, there's no way. And then I wasn't too worried about it, even though I know I shouldn't do this in the future. I was just kind of like, bro, worst case scenario, I lose all my profit. It stops me out at negative 1,000, and I just try again. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting my feet wet with this the trading stuff, and it didn't. It kind of just kept going up and down. When I woke up, I will say I was sick because I'm like, bro, if this trade, because I was expecting when I woke up, I'm like, one, I didn't know if this was one of the things that you could trade. Cause there was rules when I first opened up this account with this futures account, and it was basically saying like there's certain things that you can't let run past like 3 a.m. to whenever, and I didn't want to get disqualified or whatever. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know, but I'm gonna just chance it. So luckily it, nothing bad happened. And then the other thing was I was expecting like either I'm gonna wake up and this is like to the moon, or I'm gonna wake up and this is just going the opposite way. And I woke up, and all I remember, I woke up because I had to be out the house around like 6:30. So I remember I woke up around like 5 ish, like around this time, and it was still like in consolidation. And I just remember thinking like, bruh, if this doesn't go my way, I'm gonna be so sick, because like literally like an hour after I went to bed, it came back up. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of passed where it was at before. This was like $200, so this is probably like, I don't know. Like, I'm not even gonna guess what that is, but it's a little bit above it. I'm just like, bro, I literally was asleep when my opportunity to like, kind of like get out with, with get out on top of the trade. I was asleep, you know what I mean? So I was kind of like, I just had a crazy feeling in my stomach about that one. But I just let it run. I decided just to go to work, and then what I ended up doing was I just put my stop by up here, and I just put it, where my TP was. And I'm just like, I'm just hope for the best. Cause I still believe that it was gonna go up. As you can see, it did ended up going up, and my TP did ended up getting hit. But there were two spooky things about this. Like, one was these two candles on my phone when I was looking at Trading View. These two candles look so big that I was like, bro, I was just thinking, I'm like, okay, so like this is me at work. I'm like, so around here, I was down like $900. I was negative 900, and then when I seen this drop, I was like, because mind you, I'm on my way to work at this point. When I seen like this drop from here all the way down to here, I'm like, bro, it stopped me out. There's no way that I'm still in this trade. And I just remember going on about my day, but like I couldn't help myself. So like around 3-ish, around 3 o'clock, probably like around here, I had asked my mom to get me out the trade. She came up to my room and flattened all my positions for me. It was either around here or maybe right before, maybe like around here, honestly, because I don't honestly don't think it had hit my TP yet. I think it was like around here. So 12 was 12 minus 11. So maybe like right before like lunch and stuff, or like maybe it was around here. I wish I knew where I got out at, but it was definitely before it hit my TP. Um, as you can see, I really should have just had faith. But this is the weird part about this trade. So hold on one sec. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is the weirdest part about this trade. So as you can see, my TP is right here on the zone. It literally comes up, right? Taps this zone, and that is the last time it was going up. Look where it ended. It ended up down here, which is so crazy to me, because it was like, bro, I drew this trade up to a T, and I was just so proud of myself, bro, because like I really could have just left it alone. It would have got me out. I would have got my profit. But that's cool. I remember checking with my mom. I was like, "Hey, Ma, can you go upstairs and just check my computer real quick?" And when she checked it, she sent me a picture of it, and I was up $300. And um, initially, that was my plan. Initially, I was kind of going back and forth with myself after my $800 trade. I'm like, "Ooh, can I get another one?" Because I know it's gonna go back up. I was just like, you know what? I just want to break $1,000. If I can just get $1,000 profit, I'm good for the rest of the week. Cause this happened all on Friday. So when she told me that, when she sent me that screenshot of it, of my trade being up, matter of fact, I do. I have the screenshot. Let me see exactly. Cause she sent me a picture of it, and I just remember being like just in shock. Cause I'm like, bro, I thought I got timed out. I thought I got stopped out, bro. And I'm sorry if I'm not using all the correct terminology, like, bro, like I'm still learning, bro. So yeah, so she sent me a picture. Maybe I'll put it in the video, maybe not, but yeah. So when she sent me the picture, it was 10:50, 12. So it was here. It was about like right here. these candles somewhere around here. And yeah, I was up $360. Literally, when she sent that, I was like, yeah, give me out that trade. Give me out that trade now. You see what I'm saying? And it was just so crazy because that I like at the end of the day, I ended up going back and looking at my trade. Cause after after I secured it, after I secured the bag, I'm like, bro, I just remember just kept looking at the charts again, just seeing where it was going to end. I'm like, did I make a right decision? Is was it going to keep going up high? And then towards the end of the day, oh, the market's back open. Towards the end of the day, that's when I seen this. Hold up, is today the 21st? No, today's the 21st. That's when I seen this right here. I'm like, so if I wouldn't have told my mom to come and take me out that trade, what would have happened was, and if I didn't tell my mom to take me out the trade and I didn't put this stop by, what would have happened was that I would have let this run, right? Would have went to work, it would have went all down here, and then I would have came back home like, okay, and I would have seen that it came up, stopped where I wanted it to stop, hit my TP, then came down and then came back down here, like ended here on the day. And then what's so crazy is that hold up. Okay, so it still would have been positive. I still would have like it wouldn't have ended negative. It wouldn't have ended like here. I guess this happened today. Okay, yeah. So I guess I still would have been positive, but it wouldn't have been as positive as like this. You see what I'm saying? And look, this like really this went all the way up here to this zone. But yeah, it wouldn't have been this, and it wouldn't have been, where I got out at, which is like around here somewhere. So, matter of fact, I think I can tell you because I think I have the picture of where price was at when she sent it to me, and it was 2404. So it was like a hold up, that's not right. Huh. Saying that price was it says I got out the trade. Hey, I don't know. I honestly don't know why it's saying that. But it is saying 24. It says I got out at 2404, which is weird because look, because this is 2406. Huh. Interesting. 24. Yep. Those. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, that's where I got in at the trade, but price was higher than that though. Yeah, I don't know. I got out of somewhere around here somewhere. Yeah, it was closer to the stock market buy. Probably like 2412 ish. So yeah, bro. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. I'm not gonna make this video too long. On my trade, I'm just document my trading journey. Hopefully, we get the quality a little bit better. Um, as videos, as more videos get posted. Oh shit. I'm not. The only reason I didn't go full cam in this video is because like I literally left the gym today and just I feel sweaty and stinky, bro. I'm just like, bro, there's no way I'm going full cam. But yeah, bro. So right now, currently we are up $1,100. Hopefully, I am able to secure this prop firm challenge. And yeah, bro. It's your boy Derek So Rude. Okay. Oh, wrong mouse. Wish me luck, y'all.